What is up, everybody? We are getting our full court press all Kentucky team video started. We're putting on a bunch of players right now as we speak, and I'm really excited to see what this Kentucky team can do. I think they have a lot of potential. You know, putting on Michael Kidd-Gilchrist could kind of hurt us just a little because he's absolute trash, but you know, we got John Wall, Eric Bledsoe, DeMarcus Cousins, Karl-Anthony Towns, Anthony Davis, a bunch of players to kind of pick up the slack here. So let's see what they can do, honestly. It'd be very interesting to see what this all-Kentucky team can do. I have to make sure that I release some players off the Brooklyn Nets as well, so some of the worst players are getting released. Also going to try and take off Brook Lopez as well, some of the better players. I want to make sure that Kentucky's the reason why this team wins. All the Kentucky players are the reasons why they win, so... Also, I just saw Kyrie Irving there on the Cleveland Cavaliers. If you guys are interested in an all-Duke team, then I think that would also be very interesting as well. Have J.J. Redick, you know, Jabari Parker. That'd be a pretty cool video to see. I think that team has the potential to win an NBA championship here. But I think Kentucky right now is just a lock. I don't see how you're going to beat them. You got Karl-Anthony Towns or DeMarcus Cousins coming off of the bench. You got Anthony Davis, one of the best power forwards. You guys just voted him the best power forward in the NBA. John Wall is one of the best point guards as well. So, you know, the only problem with me with this team is that we have Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and we don't really have enough players at the small forward position. But I think we could kind of pick up the slack if we really put our minds to it. We got Devin Booker also at the shooting guard. You know, this team is kind of stacked, to be honest. They have a really good overall. A bunch of 90s, bunch of high 80s as well, so we'll see what goes on, man. You know, it's an interesting ride. I love these 2K type of videos. I love watching them, and I'm loving creating them, honestly. And I look forward to doing a lot more, seeing what we can do. Maybe get some gameplay as well. If you guys are looking into this, and you guys think this is a good idea, but I'm thinking about, since we're gonna have all the eliminations and all the, you know, 2000s eliminations, 1990s eliminations, the 2010s eliminations, and the 80s as well. If you guys want to try and put them all together, play a blacktop game or sim-blacktop game as well, whatever option you guys like. So we're going to try and roll with that. We're calling our team the All-Kentucky team, and we're going to load the roster onto My League and, you know, take off injuries, take off the trade deadline thing, or take off trades offers from the CPUs. I don't want to deal with this. I just want to go straight through this video and see if we can win an NBA championship, because we know these Kentucky players have never won one. So, alright, so let's go ahead, and we got our 82 game schedule over here. I'm gonna sim through this game. Alright, wait, what? We took a loss off 2-2. Are you serious right now? What? We lost to the Boston Celtics and the Milwaukee Bucks? And to Phoenix? Are you... I don't really care, man. All positions, whatever. I don't really care about this. Okay, guys, I really don't understand how we lost to the Phoenix Suns. We literally took off their best player off of them. We lost to the Pacers as well. I mean, I think Paul George is still on this roster. I don't really care. I don't know how we're 13-6. And we lost to Milwaukee twice? Yeah, I hope we do not face them in the playoffs. That's an L. Seriously, like, what's going on, guys? You know, we put pretty much an all-Kentucky team out there. AD, DeMarcus Cousins, John Wall. This team is stacked. You know, I guess it doesn't matter because, you know, the Warriors won 73-9. They didn't win the championship, blew a 3-1 lead in the finals. We hear the jokes every single day, so I'm not too concerned. We're 25-8 right now. I don't know where we are. We're first in the conference as well. Chemistry is up. That's looking really good, 95%. Really liking that. That's important because when it comes to the playoffs, you want to have it about 100% if you can. I mean, some of these guys already played with each other, so it doesn't matter. Oof. Oh, there we go. 13 in a row, man. That's all that counts. 14 in a row. See, we're getting into a streak. There we go. You know, it took some time. Now the chemistry's building up. You know, we lost the game. That's all right to the Timberwolves. I don't know how. I think that's our second loss to the Timberwolves. That doesn't make any sense. We took Karl-Anthony Towns off of there. We lost to them. We took Devin Booker off the Phoenix Suns. We lost to them as well. I don't really understand what's going on now. So we're 44-11. Simming through the rest of the season here. No, keep on going through all that. Once again, let me know in the comments below. Do you want to see an all Duke team as well? That'd be interesting to see. No, we're not going to stop simulating here. Any other suggestions you have for this channel here, honestly, just let me know in the comments below. I read every single one of your guys' comments. You know, I want to make sure that I make this your guys' page as well as mine. If you don't like the Lakers hat, the Lakers attire, let me know. I'll take it off, whatever. It's my favorite team. I stick with them. Alright, so we're 61-17. We're going to have the #1 record in the East. Just to let you all know, this would never happen unless, like, you know, some nuclear warfare goes on where the Brooklyn Nets would be #1 in the East next year. Sorry to all the Brooklyn Nets fans, but, you know, that's the reality for you guys right now. So we're going to simulate the playoffs right now. We should be able to knock off the... I don't know how we dropped the game there. Oh, we're facing Milwaukee. Bro, are you serious right now? We lost to the Milwaukee Bucks. What? And Kyle Lowry was Finals MVP. Kyle Lowry does not show up in the playoffs. This is unrealistic. I'm not buying it. Alright, so DeMar DeRozan had 39 points. You know what, man? We'll take it. I guess this is good for Brooklyn Nets fans. They'll take this next year, if anything, to have an all-Kentucky team. But to lose to Milwaukee? Oh, that's absolutely tragic. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video here. I don't know how Kentucky couldn't go at least, you know, 70-12 for the most part. At least won the NBA championship or make it there. We lost to the Bucks, man. That makes absolutely 0 sense. Whatever, it's alright. Let me know if you want to see an all Duke team, an all whatever team, what type of videos you want to see in the future. I'm hoping to have my top 5 Lakers of all time video up by next Thursday. We'll see about that, but thank you all for tuning in, and signing out as the Full Court Press. This is Joseph Hastings. Peace out, everybody.